Equipment Development Company is a world leader in surface preparation and professional sawing equipment. This video will help you operate and service Edco turbo grinders, the TG10 and the Turbo Max Combo 7. Turbo grinders are aggressive high-speed machines that use diamond disc to grind concrete surfaces. The turbos are excellent for coating removal, grinding expansion joints, edge grinding, and other surface preparation tasks. With an Edco turbo grinder, you should expect to remove a 1/16 inch of concrete per pass. Edco offers two turbo grinders, the TG10 and the Turbo Max Combo 7. The TG10 has a 10-inch working width and will grind approximately 400 to 500 square feet per hour. The Turbo Max Combo 7 has a working width of 7 inches and will grind approximately 400 to 500 linear feet per hour. TG10 power options include an 11 horsepower gas, two 5 horsepower electric models, and an 11 horsepower propane. The Turbo Max Combo 7 has two power options, a 5 horsepower gas and 2 horsepower electric. The TG10 and Turbo Max Combo 7 have two grinding head options, a rigid head and a flex head. The TG10 comes standard with the rigid head assembly. We recommend this head for grinding uneven expansion joints, leveling high spots, and grinding very rough concrete surfaces. The flex head assembly allows the machine to follow the contour of the concrete, making it the better option for removing coatings, preparing a floor for coatings, and grinding rough concrete surfaces. The rigid head can be used for flex head tasks, but the disc is more likely to gouge the concrete, so be careful. Do not use the flex head for grinding uneven expansion joints and high spots. Doing so will cause damage to the head and grinding disc. Edco offers several turbo grinder accessory choices that slide onto our quick change multi-accessory discs. By bolting the 10-inch or 7-inch multi-disc onto the TG10 or TMC7, you can quickly attach several accessories onto each machine. You can remove and retool your 10-inch turbo grinder in less than 30 seconds. Accessory changes using the 7-inch multi-disc on the Turbo Max Combo 7 are even faster. The TG10 takes 6 slide-on accessories, while the TMC7 takes 3. The Edco diamond dots are ideal for removing hard coatings and smoothing rough concrete surfaces. They clean and level the concrete without gouging. The 2-dot diamond accessories are for general purpose tasks, including quick removal of thinner coatings, concrete smoothing, and lighter concrete removal. For heavy concrete removal and other aggressive applications, use the single dot accessories. Edco's standard offerings include soft, medium, and hard diamond bonds and 30, 70, and 120 diamond grits for grinding various concrete. If the strength and aggregate content of the concrete you need to grind is unknown, contact our customer service department for accessory recommendations. The PCD accessories are designed to quickly remove industrial strength coverings. PCDs, short for polycrystalline diamonds, shred thick coatings and leave profiled concrete surfaces. Coupling PCDs with diamond dots allows Edco turbo grinders to remove all kinds of covering and create smooth, level surfaces. You can increase the TG10's aggressiveness by inserting 3 slide-on accessories instead of 6. Simply place an accessory into every other disc pocket. The smaller surface area will grind deeper into the floor. You must use 3 accessories at all times when using the TMC7. The life on all of these accessories depends on the material being removed. In regards to diamond dots, their lifespan will be longer when used on concrete compared to any other surfaces such as metals. PCD life completely depends on the material being removed. We do not recommend using grinder accessories on asphalt. Edco also offers segmented diamond grinding discs. These accessories are a bit more aggressive than diamond dots and can be used for the same applications. For the TG10, we offer numerous 10-inch diamond discs for a variety of concrete and coverings. The silver disc is designed for applications on general-purpose concrete surfaces. The white diamond disc is for medium to hard bond concrete. The orange disc is designed to grind very hard, high PSI concrete. If the silver and white discs are not impacting the concrete, we recommend using the orange. The green diamond disc is designed for abrasive concrete. Use the green disc on concrete less than a month old and in areas where sand is prevalent in concrete mixtures. Operators located in coastal areas should use the green disc. This diamond cup wheel can be used on the Turbo Max Combo 7 instead of the slide-on accessories. Like the 10-inch segmented diamond disc, this accessory is designed to aggressively grind concrete and remove coatings. The Turbo Max comes standard with the flex head assembly. The flex head features a rotating shroud and it's designed to grind against vertical surfaces. This head is great for removing coatings and smoothing concrete surfaces. The rigid head is ideal for creating proper trench flow in gutters, grinding uneven areas, and smoothing very rough surfaces. The rigid head does not have a rotating shroud like the flex head. Only the flex head can grind up to vertical surfaces.
Hello, I'm Harry Price with Edco, Regional Outside Sales Rep, and I'd like to introduce the Turbo Max 7, and I'm going to show you how to set it up to operate to grind an edge along a vertical surface. It's got a 7-inch diamond disc with a flex coupler that actually allows you to do less gouging than a rigid head. It follows the contour of the concrete very well. So we have a 4-position dust shroud that allows you to move it to different positions depending on which side of the wall that you are going to grind. Then we also have a 4-position handle. The handle, which you can rotate to the left or to the right, again depending on which side of the wall or vertical surface you are doing. I personally prefer to operate the machine with the handle forward. It allows you to put pressure and take pressure off of the head assembly, again for less gouging. We also have a 3-position wheel in the back that you can rotate from the right to the left depending on the parallel of the vertical surface that you want it to follow. If you notice that the machine will follow on a parallel the vertical surface that you are grinding to get closer to the edge without allowing the machine to force itself to the wall. This is your on and off switch. To operate the machine, you lift up on the machine slightly, turn your on, and then you start your grinding process. One of the nice things about the versatile Turbo Max 7 is not only can you grind along a vertical surface, you can use this machine out in the open for smaller jobs. The Turbo Max 7 is perfect for smaller applications. If you have a larger job, then you should move up to the Turbo Grinder 10, which has a 10-inch diamond disc, higher production rates for larger out in the open applications. Some of the features of the machine are the throttle cable, a manual choke, and an on and off switch on the handle. When you're using this machine, you want to use it from a left to right motion. You can either pull it towards you or push it forward. Remember when grinding inside, especially with a gas motor, that you want to make sure you have a well-ventilated area and use the proper dust collection system, which would be the Edco dust collection system that we have here. This is the Turbo Max Combo 7 with the gas option. The machine has the same basic features as the Turbo Max 7 electric, the handle that rotates in 4 positions, the rear wheel that swivels in 3 positions. The only difference with this is the gas engine option, and we have a rigid coupler on here. The rigid coupler has a shroud that covers the complete disc all around. It also has a rigid head on it that allows the machine to be more aggressive in flow trenching, which is the application that I want to show you today. When using the machine for flow trenching, I put the handle in the front position, allowing the user to see over top of the working area and allowing you to put and take pressure off of the head assembly. The 7-inch diamond cup wheel is easily removed and replaced with a 7-inch scare fire assembly, which is used to remove harder, more brittle material. It's easy to replace the 7-inch diamond cup wheel with a 9/16 socket and a 1 16 inch open end wrench. Remove your cup wheel and install the 7-inch scare fire assembly.
Simple maintenance will assure your Edco machine runs properly. We recommend servicing your turbo grinder depending on hours of use. Before every operation, perform a general inspection of the entire machine. Make sure all parts and connections are attached and secure. If you have a gasoline model, check fluid levels and inspect the air filter for excess dust and damage. Check the filter more often if the grinder is commonly used in dusty, enclosed areas. Operating the machine with a damaged air filter allows dirt to enter the engine, causing damage not covered under the manufacturer's warranty. Edco is not responsible for power source misuse. Before every job, inspect the diamond accessories. Make sure all segments are evenly worn and intact. As the accessories grind, all segments should wear evenly. Using uneven accessories are detrimental to the machine's head assembly. Contact our customer service department if your accessories begin to wear unevenly. After the first 4 hours of use, inspect the grinder's belt tension. Belts will expand when initially used. Make sure to retention belts every time they are replaced. To access the TG10's belts, you must remove the machine's hood. To do this, loosen these side screws and slide the hood forward. Once removed, you will see the belt and grinding head assembly. The belts are wrapped around the head's assembly sheave and the crankshaft clutch. To retention or replace the belts, loosen the screws that attach the engine mount to the grinder body. Then slide the mount forward, loosening the belts from the sheave. To tighten, keep the engine mount screws loose and tip the machine backward. This will help slide the engine mounts towards the handlebar, tightening the belts. Then securely fasten the engine mount screws and replace the hood. To access the TurboMax Combo 7 belt, loosen the screws located on the top of the grinder and slide the cover off. Adjusting this idler pulley located near the handlebar tensions the belt. Reposition the pulley by loosening the top nut and moving the pulley side to side. Every 8 hours, inspect the disc mounting screws on the TG10. Heavy vibration and heat caused by grinding may loosen these screws. Loose screws will allow the disc to shift off balance, causing damage to the accessory and head assembly. For the Turbo Max, tighten the nut holding the diamond cup wheel to the head assembly to prevent shifting. Make sure to grease the turbo grinder's bearings at least every 50 hours. A well-greased bearing is crucial to the health and performance of your grinder. The TG10's grease fitting is located in the head assembly's hub underneath the machine's hood. The TurboMax Combo 7's grease fitting is also located in the head assembly's hub, just above the dust shroud. To replace or perform maintenance on the TG10 grinding head assembly, begin by removing the hood. Then loosen the engine mount screws and slide the mount forward. This loosens the belts from the head assembly sheave. Take off the belts and remove the sheave by loosening these set screws and pulling the sheave up and off the machine. When the sheave is removed, you will see the head assembly shaft key. Remove the key before loosening the jam nuts. Remove the top jam nut by holding the bottom jam nut in place and loosening the top. Remove the top nut and lock washer and then loosen the bottom. When removed, tip the machine back and slide the head assembly out. To reattach the TG10 head assembly, perform this procedure in reverse. To replace the head on the TurboMax Combo 7, begin by removing the machine's cover and sliding the belt off of the sheave. Loosen the set screws inside the sheath and pull it off of the head assembly shaft. Once removed, you will see 4 set screws surrounding the shaft. Remove these screws and lift the body of the machine from the head assembly. To reattach a head assembly to the TurboMax Combo 7, perform this procedure in reverse.